Another event tower means another chance to see if it can take down that fat fallen king all on its own. That's right, cat people. This time we're doing 48 executioners versus the fallen king. And I want to say right here at the start that, yeah, we're dumb. After recording this video, I went over to the official TDS wiki to check out the executioner stats, and that's when I saw this. Due to the executioner's reduced fire rate, from level 1 onwards, the commander cannot boost it as the axe does not return in time to take advantage of this. F. So please don't judge us when we start spamming call to arms here, okay? Alright, let's go ahead and jump on in. What's up, cat gang? Harrison here with two cats to see exactly how far we can go with the executioner tower in fallen mode. Now, the big question here is, can we kill the fallen king with just executioners? But another question that we're also going to answer is, can we even get to the fallen king using just this new event tower? I'm going to throw up the stats for the executioners so you can see what we're working with here. I want you to go straight down to look at the max level stats to see how it compares to some of the other towers that we've done this challenge with. Dang, 40 damage per second at max level. That doesn't sound too good. But that's not really the important thing here. Much like the ranger, the executioner has a slow fire rate, which means that its damage per second is kind of low, but its actual damage is much higher. Oh, this is funny. The damage and DPS for the gladiator is the exact opposite of the damage and DPS for the executioner. So does that make the executioner better or worse than the gladiator? Well, when we tried this challenge with the gladiator, we actually lost. And that was back when mega servers still held 8 people. And the glad doesn't have a placement limit, but the executioner does. But the one advantage that the executioner has here over the glad is that it's not a melee tower. It's actually considered a ranged tower, just like any other tower that shoots a gun. So it'll be able to attack for much longer, especially with the DJ range boost. The executioner already has a really good range of 18. This is just slightly lower than the minigunners and the exact same range that the toxic gunner has. Now, one of the unique things about this new event tower is that it's super OP against hordes of zombies because its axe actually bounces around, hitting multiple enemies. And right off the bat, it starts with 3 bounces, and by the time you get it to max level, it does 7. So even with a slow fire rate, it should be able to absolutely shred, especially since we're gonna have a big group of them all throwing axes into the zombies at the same time. This makes me think that the enemies might get kind of far down the path, but once they start dying, they're all gonna die at once, since they've all been taking damage the entire time, as opposed to our towers just attacking the first zombie and then the second one and so on. So after looking at these stats, I'm actually feeling pretty confident that we could win here. Now, this isn't relevant to my video, but I saw it in the TDS wiki and found it interesting. The executioner is the second ground tower to detect flying enemies after the hunter. Well, that hunter ability was just recently added to the game. I wonder if the TDS devs are trying to give us some options for hardcore. So if anybody figures out how to beat hardcore with the new hunter or the executioner, give me a call. And the executioner has the second highest DPS in the game if there are at least 7 enemies for it to hit. Hold up, which tower has the highest DPS? The Swarmer? Alright, now moving on, you might have noticed that we're not using anything to kill the hiddens during early game. That's because I wanted this video to be 100% just the executioner, and I figured that since we had so much base health, we could just tank the damage. Now, the executioner does get hidden detection on level 4, but it's pretty expensive to get it there, so we do end up having it by mid-game. We just didn't have it during early game. Alright, now I'm going to give a shout out to my excellent teammates for this game. Firefox Tube 123, Carolina W13, RRNNGG19, Don't Touch That Ice, and Zingius Tree 15. Now go ahead and sit back, relax, and grab a big old kitty, and I'll see you right back here at the end. No way! No way! It actually worked! This has got to be one of the best towers in the game. You guys have got to get it right now. I can't believe we did so well against the fallen guardians because those things usually take forever to kill. I'm pretty sure this is one of the fastest kills we've ever had on the Fallen King, especially considering the executioner's low fire rate. That's just amazing. All right, now if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and smash that like button with your forehead, hit the subscribe button with your big toe, and turn on notifications however you can so you don't miss any of my amazing upcoming content. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care, be safe, and never forget what I always say: the executioner is awesome.